good.
Think about it. First we were there, it was my first time seeing a class 58. Second time was my first time seeing a class 90. I wonder what it's going to be next year.
Well, I know I'm definitely not doing any lives today.
Now I can score out my plans from my collaboration list. I'm going to score out the Arbroath, Montrose and Stonehaven because we're effectively both do them on the M9 anyway. So 7 my mum struggled with that. It's weird. Terminus is at the start of Gauldry. What in and out? You just spend Terminus and Gauldry. Wait,
Well,
you finished off at 22, didn't you? Yeah, Silverburn too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a different solo thing you have with it. I think it was a different solo you had with it.
Leg off here, please.
I think you're right, I think it was.
You said that there, right? The one with the similar door.
Yeah.
I think they've got one of these doors from a different bus. Like the Quiz Robin's door is straight, straight. The one closest to that window is straight, the one closest to you is slanted like a Scania Omni. The first one's happening Scania Omni. I
I think so.
down in England. I'll let you check.
England always gets the best ones, and so do the cities, and then
No, not
depots.
really. England's got more streetlights. England has more streetlights. No. That doesn't have any. That didn't have a single one, and I was worried it would.
That's the things. Depots like
Mine the 151 in Dundee, no streetlights.
depots like Larbert and that always get the newer ones, and Planningburn's left with stuff that no other depot wants.
You'll be in a care home at the time.
I don't like no overseas service there.
I mean, Bannerburn to do with, you know, the shorting you talking to tents.
Yeah.
They're different. They're a wee bit shorter. Forward to getting back to work.
In a way, aye, but I don't know. It's been nice having some time off.
What? What are you saying?
In a way, I'm looking forward to getting back to work, but it's also been nice
Yeah.
having a bit of time off. What about you?
When you get spent, once you get back to the swing thing, you're fine, but it's just like, you were saying, you know, it's nice to have a little break away now, like, yeah, but then, get back to the swing of things now, it's not enjoyable. bus stop would be. I mean, it'd be nice. You don't really get many trains to work there. Only I go to places where you're going to get a lot of trains, and I think about the only trains that are going to be down there at Edinburgh. Whereas in Broughty Ferry, you've got Glasgow one, you've got London, Edinburgh.
And it's the same at Moffat as well.
You know, any station beyond Dundee, you're fine.
That's the bus sneeze.
Great thing.
I know.
Hey, if you lost it. Second we've done this, on to the 202. I know exactly where to get that. Where the number 1 drops off at the graveyard, that's where you get it. And it's going to be a strata, I know that for damn sure. All places now want to give me just like you.
Exactly.
That's not good. I never understood it. Scanians always had the kind of squinty little nose.
No
It's like
idea.
when I was younger. Nice buses though. Did you ever travel single decker?
I think so.
Yeah, our ones only lasted maybe 1 or 2 years. And then they got replaced by the Twos. And they went down south.
Yeah, and then in 2015, the
Both my beds were the only people in the range. That was fast.
and then 2015, he's got the Enviro 200 MMCs.
Oh, and they were short-lived. They must have been, I think they were the older ones from Edinburgh. But yeah, they were short-lived.
And they were short-lived down my way as well.
Regulars in the 50s. I remember you had them on the 52s.
And they were quite regular.
Yeah.
But still have preferred them over a
Yeah,
street like
you filmed a live or recorded video getting off whatever.
I think so. Because I think my first ever live that I did was called Testing the Waters.
On your live at Dawlish, music to that little island you thought was semi-good when I wasn't going to fully thought it was rock.
Aye.
But it's good. Look at that.
It's nice.
There's a stagecoach from Barrow 200 EV, right? Along to London, 64201. And to the best of my knowledge, it seems to be the only EV that I found that has a stagecoach old interior as opposed to the blue. I'll show you in a second. That must be one of the later ones in that though. Interior. Oh, the opportunity of it.
Whenever someone mentions like a London bus, whether it's a Stagecoach London or whatever,
Yeah.
I always seem to associate the red TFL.
Yeah, I know what you mean. TFL is a completely different problem. You get TFL, you get Arriva, you get First, you get Stagecoach, you've got Metroline, you've got London United, you've got RATP, Harbour Transit, did I mention Metroline?
Yeah.
Yeah, Metroline. Yeah. So we've got 9 or 8. Well, that's not just I think I pretty much named them all.
You've got a good choice. You've got a good choice.
Aye. The amount of ones that came up from London that were on the 38s, the number ones, and they're from RATP. I have no idea what that's about.
not doing anything live today because I haven't got a lot of data left.
That's fine.
And obviously because
See, if this was the first bus's current interior, I would complain. I mean, it's a better interior than it is nowadays. The more low leather seats with the holes. I like this blue. This is probably the first, like, the first bus had their interior from like 2005 to 2006.
yeah,
This is probably it.
well it's
It's the closest thing. I remember being on.
still the same as far as I know.
Because when I went on first time meetings, driving that, they had this interior. Like it goes, like it. They want the comfort in my mind.
It certainly does.
Could be a little bit bumpier in my opinion.
It's better off on the road. It isn't too bumpy in my opinion.
Well, the guy with it, for a guy that's got a dodgy back, it's really like bumpy.
I have an itch in the back of my leg there.
Must be other buses that come around here too. I think it's 92 must come around here too.
I'm going to actually make that out for you.
No, that's all.
Well, that seat's almost been consumed by Mother Nature.
Okay, that's a good thing. So that Moffat had any clips or tunes or something like that. Bless you. It's weird that I've seen any car. There's a couple of houses near me. I've actually got palm trees moving up.
Yeah, there's a few. I noticed there's a few in the beach part of Dundee that have got palm trees as well.
Well, I mean, there's
Who would have thought palm trees
could
could?
depend on Scotland about.
Who would have thought that palm
Those
trees
guys
could
never
actually
compare
manage in
I
Scotland?
don't like to ever compare Dundee to Penzance.
You know,
That's why I tried to compare Alloa to Penzance, just we couldn't.
exactly.
Couldn't never.
Even though there's somebody in there saying, who's your pal?
There's going to be some people, right?
Let's go to Shorty.
There's going to be some old people guaranteed that say, oh, no, Alloa's better than Penzance, but Alloa's not better than Penzance. That lady that came up to the boys to lecture them about cycling, that she was a bit off.
Yeah.
She's going to be drunk. Or she just... Yeah, I was watching your live last night. I think you got a couple of things mixed up in terms of eating. Monday we had the takeaway. Tuesday we went to India.
It certainly met my expectations, that's for sure.
Huh?
It certainly went past my expectations.
I don't think it did very much.
Yeah? I was expecting it to be.
I was kind of hoping it wasn't wanted. It didn't.
I wasn't expecting it to be as busy, with drinks and that. That's it overtook my expectations. It was better.
Oh yeah. But I'm glad. I think we should just keep it to June. So we're not in holidays. And to be honest with you, everything's still running to June. So there's plenty of stuff to do. To get some Venice buses or something like that. They must be going to.
Well, that's what he says anyway.
You must be going to Dumfries. They must be going to Dumfries Depot. The country do not have any tridents.
No, not I know of. 18334 is the only Trident left in Scotland. Ever.
I don't know how many there are down in England. Because when I rewatched your Knowledge one, you were quite excited when you see that Trident. Didn't expect to see it.
Not as excited as I was to see the Pullman.
Yeah, I know.
That's one thing I was not expecting.
I wasn't. Especially for when you've seen it. They watched videos of it the night before. Like I said, I don't care if it wasn't full length, I've still seen it. And it's we hardly ever get to see it. That was probably the first special tour train adventure I've ever seen. Right?
Exactly.
Very fortunate.
So we're very fortunate.
Aye. So when it comes to spotting it in Dundee or Edinburgh towards the end of the year, I'll do a full length, it'll be 9 cards a pop. It's been around Sterling 9 cards.
Wouldn't have minded going on it, but obviously it costs an absolute fortune.
Aye, not that price. Especially if they're going on it, never mind having dinner on it. It'll be full posh stuff at Haggis and Balmoral stuff and steak pies and, you know.
The best of the best, that's what it will be.
First class experience with the expensive things good. Just not putting the handbrake on, that's what people want about. If there's a car behind us, it's very both.
Somewhere that's got 24-hour buses.
Yeah, to be honest with you, Market's is funny. Trains are more frequent than the buses, but as my mum said, technically it's trains just like that, just sure. But Edinburgh from Market, you go to Dundee, you go to Dundee, hell, you can even go to Plymouth. Imagine spotting that, you didn't get up pretty damn early in the morning to see that, to spot that at 221 and Dundee thingy.
Could you imagine?
Did it feel weird for you to actually be on that independent in Market?
Yes.
Especially the fact that we'd never, you know, you had to get up at like 4 AM to see it at Market. That's very easy to get Market to. Nah, it was a lovely journey. Some of the stations were very nice, looking at dark, like Sheffield was lovely. Wakefield was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Sheffield was nice. Birmingham was as dark as I've seen on YouTube. So.
Yeah.
Birmingham was a bit meh.
What about Leeds?
Huh?
What about Leeds? What about Leeds?
Yeah, no, these are lovely.
Yeah, mud.
Some of the inside platforms, Plymouth was lovely actually. I mean, it's well signed. Hell, even there for what, half an hour, you're on your way around. Dundee was a nice station. I actually lived there. Raven was nice, we didn't have to get off the train.
Maybe I shouldn't have put on a stupid Yorkshire accent there, but you know what I mean.
Taking yourself a hole. Took yourself a hole. Not that anyone's very much think of that. So it's busboy that was the shorty part. I watched that live yesterday. So you put that guy in the timeout, that's why his comment didn't appear.
Yes. And if it keeps on going, he's going to get himself a banned from the channel.
I mean, like I said, just ignore him. I mean, to be honest, I mean, if you don't read out his comment, fine.